Hey guys, it's Tim. I'm back for some more Diablo 3 with my Crusader. Level 37. It's actually going really quite fast. I've been having a lot of fun playing this Crusader on Season 3. I'm in Act 2 right now. I've been playing on Torment 1 since I started Act 2. However, I thought it was limited. You couldn't do higher difficulties because look, it was all like red and stuff. I'm like, oh, that must mean you can't do it. No. It's red because I suppose it's just harder, and it's like a warning. It's like, hey, it's red, look out, it's gonna be really tough. So I'm actually gonna boost up the difficulty. I'm gonna go up to Torment 2. The monsters have all been really pretty easy. The only issue is some of the bosses just have a lot of hit points, but I haven't died yet, so I think that means I can bump it up at least one difficulty level, and we'll see how it goes. If I die, I die. It's no big deal. This is just, this is not hardcore, so I don't have to worry about losing my character or anything. Even if I did, it's on the PTR, so who cares? Anyways, let's pick up where we left off. This time, Torment 2. Emperor Khan. I've been using the Blessed Hammer still. Alright, these guys are definitely... Alright, Torment 2. Normal monsters. Wow, yeah. A lot more hit points. I was just plowing through them before. So, yeah, that's cool though. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a little bit of a challenge as well, so I'm sure that elites are going to be significantly tougher then. Hopefully just the right balance. Because a lot more experience then too. Still have not had a lot of luck on the legendaries. I had a legendary weapon, had legendary vest, but I'm just down to the legendary belt right now. I've not been getting a lot of... Oh, here we go. Oh boy, we got a fire chain. This is gonna get interesting here. Extra health and fire chain. You jerks. That's cool though. That's cool. I mean, this is a good test about how hard this Torment 2 is going to be for me right now. I mean, considering this is, my first Season 3 character here, the fact that I'm even in Torment 1, I was kind of surprised that I could easily handle Torment 1. I think it had a lot to do with the fact that you can fill in your gear really well using crafting. So you always want to make sure that you keep your crafters like up at your level. So like Hadrig, for instance, you want to make sure that you always have the best selection of gear that's right around your level. I mean, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to skill him up past your level before you really need to, because you can't craft that stuff anyways. So unless you just plain have an excess of gold, then there's no real reason to skill him up to level 10 ahead of time,
Not enough left.
Yeah, it's going pretty well.
Patience. I require more rad.
It's tough to know like at what point the reward is not worth like the risk or the time. That's the big problem, especially like with Crusaders. So you can build them like really tough, but if you sacrifice too much offensive abilities, or like if you just don't have as much offensive abilities, it's tough to know like, okay, when is it time to actually tone down the difficulty because you're just not killing fast enough. Like this, for instance, I could very well be at a point where it's just plain not worth it. It's taking me a little bit longer to kill these guys. I don't know if it's worth the experience boost. to me though, like it's not always about that though. Like to me, like just the fun of the challenge is the other reason to do it. You know, like Diablo 3 is all about efficiencies and stuff like that, but I guess like it doesn't totally have to be. A lot of times, well, like when I was leveling up my hardcore monk back in Diablo 3 before Reaper came out, I was playing on MP10. I just leveled from 1 to 60 on MP10 because 60 was the max level, and it was really slow and gruelingly slow and painful at times, but it was fun. Like, it was the most challenging way for me to actually level up, and so that's why I did it. And even on my Demon Hunter, when Reaper Souls came out, I oftentimes, like right when I hit level 70, and I started to like gear up and whatnot on my Demon Hunter, Torment 1 was the most efficient place to run, but I was doing Torment 2 because it was more fun. It was more challenging. It was more risky. I died. I had to play it just right, but I think that it may be a little bit better at the Demon Hunter doing that too. And I had more fun, you know. Every time like you ran across an elite pack, you're like, oh my god, like I'm in for a fight, you know. Especially like when you ran across a couple of them, and it got really fun.
Not enough wrath.
I gotta say though, Blessed Hammer has been the best spender that I've been able to use so far though. I did start to get some of the Fist of the Heaven runes, but I don't know, I think it's just like my gear right now. It just does not allow me to really maximize that and make the most out of the Fist of the Heavens builds or anything like that. It just doesn't do as much damage. Like, it takes too much Wrath for the damage output. Like, I'll dump a whole pool of Wrath and have them down to like just under half life, like a whole group of them. Whereas like if I dump a whole pool of Wrath with Blessed Hammer, stuff's dead by the time that happens. I think it does actually end up being a little bit faster too. Plus I am using the I guess it really doesn't matter so much. I'm using like the life per wrath passive, so it's kind of like, oh, healing well for the achievement. So it's kind of, all right, slice of life. That's the first one. Anyways, so it's just like a steady influx of health or of healing. I think the thing that's really good though about Blessed Hammer is I'm using the fire one, and the fire on the ground, it actually does a lot of damage. It does 330% weapon damage per second that they're standing in it. That actually ends up being a pretty decent amount. Like, you can just like watch some of their health go down. More extra health, jeez. Oh, and then electrify. That's why I'm taking so much damage. No, I think this is going fine. I mean, these guys are extra health. It's taken a little bit to kill them, but that makes sense.
A well-deserved death.
A well-deserved death. Thank you, Cormac. I wonder if he says the same thing when I die.
Require more wrath.
Well, I guess dumping a whole pool of Wrath is not necessarily killing all of these guys in Torment 2. Torment 1 it was, though. There, I did not even start out with like full wrath here, and it still killed almost all of them. So that's not too bad. Electrified and Thunderstorm. Alright, ding level 38. The AE damage seems to be a little bit better on this Blessed Hammer as well than the Fist of the Heaven runes that I have. I have the fire one that creates like the cloud on the ground. The thing that I noticed though, on one of the patches a while ago, they had actually nerfed the charged bolts coming out of the Fist of the Heavens. And that's actually kind of noticeable. All the achievements I'm getting, that's pretty noticeable. Like it's like barely hurting them. And that was one of the things that was like really good too about Fist of the Heavens originally. Especially the Divine Well one. Like I love that Divine Well one because it like empowered your charged bolts to do like a lot more damage. And it was pretty awesome, but they nerfed it because they wanted it to be less of like a kill everything on the screen when you use it. And I understand that. I mean, it was really good. Especially if you had like the flail where you cast, there's like a 50% chance to cast Fist of the Heavens at your feet when you cast it somewhere else, you know? So you basically get 2 Fists of the Heavens for 1. And like it spreads out, so it's gonna basically hit everything on the screen, or close to. Like it hits almost everything on the screen. And I can see that being you're getting a little bit out of hand. But that's also why I'm using the Blessed Hammer, so while Fist of Heavens is good and the fix made sense, I still think in this situation for me, Blessed Hammer is going to be a bit better. I'm enjoying it at least. I could maybe try the lightning one, because that one like adds more damage as well, but I think that the damage on the ground from the fire is actually like really good. Come on guys, I see you over there. And these diseased bodies, they got a lot of HP. I'm up to 1800 damage is what I have. Alright. Finally, Covetous Shen. I'm gonna get to upgrade some gems. Sweet. Physical damage, only 3%. Eh. Maybe if it said plus fire damage, I'd use it. Because I am using the fire starter for Akarat's champion. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's taking some damage here. These damn vipers. If stuff gets a little bit too tough, I'm not actually using like really any defensive abilities. Like Shield Glare like is defensive with the blind, but that's not why I'm using it. I'm using it for the damage increase on it, the 20% bonus to blinded things. And so if I do start taking some more damage and I like die, then I do have a couple different things I can do. Hey, there's that bug again. So I just did a shield glare. It looked like I did it to the southwest, but it actually blinded everything to the northeast because that's where I wanted to do it too. I thought for a second maybe it was a pity shield glare. Like, we know what he means to do. He just sucks at this game, so he did it in the wrong direction. But I'm pretty sure it just lags behind a little bit. But anyways, I have a couple things that I can do. I can change my law to the defensive one. The resist all one's probably going to be really good. I also have... I can change punish to be like the life per second one. That one might not be a bad idea. Outside of just completely changing skills. Like I could get rid of steed charge if I wanted to. All that does is mobility. I mean, it does add some damage, but it's not very significant. It's not like a major source of damage. Oh boy. Reflects damage and teleporter. That should be okay. I can't imagine I'm going to have too much of an issue with these guys. Ever since they nerfed reflect damage, it's not really to be feared too much, I don't think. Hey! Ooh, a flail. Nice. I hope it's like... Alright, so one of the problems that I'm having with legendaries is like when they drop, I've had a couple drop that are like a couple levels below me. So it's really easy to like not be good then. Ooh, I even got a one-handed weapon that's a pretty good upgrade. What is this one? I don't even know what this is. I'm not very familiar with like the way these flails look. Retribution, casting justice increases... Aw, man. Oh, it's like really freaking good though. Look at that thing. That thing is like ridiculously good compared to what the weapon that I have. That's insanely good. Who cares about the actual modifier? That thing is huge. And a socket? Wow. That thing freaking almost doubles my damage. I mean the damage on the weapon. Damn, man. That's insane. Okay, well, I'm going to give him that. That's awesome. Crit damage. I have like 5% chance to crit. That's worthless. I need to put some rubies in there. Maybe I'll wait for covetous. No, I'm not gonna be able to upgrade anything. Damn, man. Well, I guess I'll just wear it for now until I get a ruby that's big enough. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, I had a ruby right there. Plus 9 damage. I might as well put it in there. So 2994, 3230. Yeah, cool. Alright, now should I use Justice because I have it? All it does is give me run speed for 2 seconds. Freaking 20%. Hold on, I got a new Blessed Shield. When it hits an enemy, your armor is increased by 5%. And life regen is increased by 5%. New Condemn, reduce cooldown by 1 second for each enemy hit. Falling Sword, summon avatars when you land. Eh. No thanks. Okay, should I use Justice though? I do like the crack. I ain't gonna lie. I like the crack. Maybe worth using the crack. Let's give it a shot. Oh man, freaking eating through these guys now. Compared to before, at least. I just like, oh no, they disappeared. I thought I killed them with my Steed Charge Nightmare. Oh jeez. You know, this increased run speed is not very exciting. It's actually kind of dumb. Hammer to the face. Pool of reflection. I don't know. Using justice. Nah, I'll probably go back to punish just because I like it a bit better. Alright, ding level 39. It's going pretty quick. Shield Bash, Crumble. Foes who are killed explode, dealing 660% weapon damage as fire. That sounds kind of cool. Should we try that? Go back to punish. We'll do like rebirth.
When this is over, I could open my own little inn zone.
Nope, don't need any of those things.
Go on ahead.
Unparalleled splendor.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet, yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
Oh, I haven't the vanity to seek godliness. I leave that to you.
Ah, this is gonna be too. Oh, holy crap! It's gonna be too slow.
Walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Wow, that. Oh, I didn't even select it. Never mind. There it is.
Perhaps even beneath the sand.
Alright, we'll see if it works now.
The Haradrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door.
I require more wrath.
I still have.
Come on, I can't get him to. Alright, well. It does good damage, I guess, but. Yeah, I'm not sticking with this. Holy crap. Holy, I just died. It's my first death. I'm sad now. All because I had to use Shield Bash. I just had to mess with it, right? If it ain't broke, right? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die again because of this stupid ability.
I wish I could do that.
Oh my god. Get me out of here. It's terrible. Just terrible. Ouch. Alright, maybe I do need to switch and go a little bit more defensive. I don't know. Those freaking rock worms are kind of.
Not ready yet.
Die!
Patience. I grow weak.
Finally. Kill that bastard.
Not yet.
Not yet. Let's see, so when I block, I gain 483 life per second, so basically 1,000. Go back to roar. See if I notice much difference. You know, if anything, I wonder maybe if I should switch. I almost want to switch to like the Law of Justice for like the extra resistances. Or really what I could do is just, I mean, I could just frickin' switch some diamonds in there instead of my rubies. See if that makes enough difference. I think I'm kind of like right on the edge of being completely safe in here in Torment 2. Like not yet there.
Patience.
Oh boy. Illusionist fire chains. As long as they don't go fire chains. Oh jeez. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I was dumb and used my my health potion before I actually needed it. That was a worthy foe. Glorious. Extra health electrified is what we got here. Health potion is almost up. Oh, did not need it. Thanks, Templar, for the heal. Bro. You're a real bro. Real bro, man. Ooh, man. This is a good challenge. I like this. I like this. Oh, boy. That electrified really gets to you. Come on, give me accurates, champion. Oh, crap. Oh, no! Ooh. Touché, Torment 2. Touché. Well played. Well played.
Not yet.
Alright. So, man, I'm gonna lose that attack speed. Where do I go with just Laws of Hope? Let's try Laws of Hope. Let's try to just boost the, that is life per second, right? Yeah. I'm sure that's what my life per second was. Oh, no, never mind. That is higher. Let's try it out, because then we'll use the, like, the run speed thing, too. It could help with some mobility issues.
ready yet.
I suppose I did go back to Roar as well. I'm gonna try to go back to Rebirth. Oh yeah, Resplendent chest. Give me something good. Rares, they could be good. They could be good. I got a diamond. Actually useful. Oh, new shoulders. Alright. This will actually be good. Very good. A new helmet. No, don't need that. New belt. Yeah, I gotta do it. Actually, I'll probably just craft a new belt. Oh, this one's just better. That one's just a little bit better, but I lose life per second, so yeah. And I don't use slash, so that slash does not actually do anything for me.
Patience.
Oops, wrong ability. Guess that's it.
Not yet.
Not yet.